So, time to build a new colony in Embark. This is alpha number 0.3. And we first played this game about 5 months ago. We had a bit of a play around with the first release. And now it's on itch.io, and you can buy this early alpha. And it's come along quite a long way since previously. There's like new textures for a start, and things do run a bit smoother. And also, I do know what's going on a bit more this time because I've been playing around with it. Last time it was chaos. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It still doesn't really explain itself very well, but it is very much still a 3D Dwarf Fortress RimWorld sort of game with a bit of The Sims thrown in. So first of all, I need to actually pause the action. Have a look at our lads. We've got 6 colonists, which is the default. I'm going to pull back and see what we've got in the world. We're starting in a nice grassy area. I've already had a false start once because I started in the worst possible place in the middle of just like a rocky terrain. So what have we got? Some water there. We do need some water quite close to home. Over there we've got loads of clay. Semi-precious gemstone outcrop. Ooh, nice. We do need, as I say, we do need to make sure there's water quite close by. So we are starting off not that near water. We've got some mushrooms nearby, which is good to see. I think I don't want to start quite near this water, so I'm going to try and get all our lads moved over here. Just like with things like RimWorld, you can't force people to do stuff, you just have to tell them vaguely what jobs to do, right down to the whole sort of very familiar looking jobs screen, and they'll just get on with stuff. So let's get a few stockpiles to start off with. For some reason it just sometimes makes the mouse go really fast or slow, so we'll have to change that in a bit because it's suddenly gone really fast. Right, just fix that. Let's actually make ourselves... Oh look, there's a... Was that a little massive rabbit? Anyway, let's start off with a stockpile for raw food and drink, and also some for prepared food and drink, so this can be the food and drink area. And we also maybe need a wood stockpile, because we will be chopping down a lot of trees. And that should be probably good for now. Let's get some seeds on the go, actually, because we will need seeds. We will need a lot of crop growth and all that sort of stuff. Hopefully they will, at some point, bother themselves to start carrying stuff over. They're already picking up all the stuff that I'm started with. And we haven't got... We've got mushroom seeds. It looks like a loaf of bread there. A bit of food. I've also got a pick. So hopefully someone will actually take their pick, so to speak. Actually, let's not actually do that. I think they're just fanning around at the moment. I think they're all, at the moment, they're all hauling. They're all doing the whole arse thing, so that's exactly what I needed. I might set up a couple of more stockpiles as well. See if there's anything good there. And you can customise this. In fact, I started with my fun pile, but never actually got very far with that. Because what I kind of wanted is in fact, let's do this. What I'll do is my fun pile here. I'm literally going to select everything. This is a strategy I was thinking about in the preview when I was playing around with this, but never actually got around to doing it. So essentially, this is just going to be a something that where they can just bring everything over to put in, or whatever. So I'll just put that there. So anything else that doesn't go in there, we can put there. So I can build myself walls and things like that, but I also need to do a lot of digging to actually get the raw material to make the walls. What's this? Oh, copper ore! Not bad. Right, so we will need to get some trees on the go. Let's just cut down a huge, great swathe of them. That'll give people plenty to do. Plant harvesting, let's get some mushies. There's a load over here. Because this is good for food and, weirdly enough, drink. And quite early on as well. So let's look at the water situation. But there's a decent amount of water here. Water does flow properly in this, so you can actually move it from one place to another using pumps and like build your own little aqueducts, but just basically like by hollowing out the landscape. So let's get a workshop or two going on. These are our starting ones. It's actually not a very flat area, is it? Well, what I'll do is, because we'll start to need to have buildings and stuff like that, is let's make it... I don't know. I just want a nice flat area, so let's flatten this lot out. Oh, that might actually do the wrong level. I'm also going to change the depth, so we're not trying to chop down too. Yeah, that's just going to end up with a roof. We don't want a roof. So before they do that, let's cancel all that with this is right clicking instead of left clicking. But there's still a little bit more that I think I might have left over. Oh god, okay, hang on. Let's go down. and we'll have to cancel all this. Getting your head around the 3D of this is sometimes a little bit tricky, but it is very Dwarf Fortress in that respect. I mean, this time, at least you've got the 3D-ness. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go up a bit, cancel that. Right, left click this time, and it'll only do the top layer. So we'll have a flat area there to do stuff. It is like night time now, but whatever. I'm going to set up my basic workshops, just any old ware to start with. Right, preferably near the stockpiles. So we've got carpenter for wood, crafter for various things, kitchen for scran, and research, well, for research. We will need to do quite a bit of research. Hang on. We'll have to wait for that to be built. The research thing requires wood, which requires carpentry. So they're doing a little bit of chopping already here. Speed things up a little bit. There, we've got some wood, and hopefully people will haul arse the wood back to the stockpile. Right, so this is all going on. This is all being mined out, and we've revealed silt. Silt. Right, getting all this... They're not really dropping much. When they're actually mining this out, they're really not dropping much because they're so low skilled at the moment. We haven't really got tools. So we haven't really... Oh god, there's actually there's a pick literally just there. Also some quality plant fibre. Ooh. I don't think I was actually mining out anything useful there. I don't think that was ever going to drop any rock or clay or anything like that, which I would be able to turn into walls. It's now a very dark night. So let's see if there's anywhere better to actually mine out. This over here is the lush grass, plant fibre, grass, plant fibre, meadow, plant fibre. But let's go for the soil then, because that can be turned into walls. So we'll do that and that. Now we need to... It looks like all these have... Have these been built? Yes, there we go. So let's set up some builds. We're going to slow things down. In fact, I'm going to pause it just whilst we do that. So I want to create some compact dirt walls so we can actually build some actual walls. So what I'll do is I'll probably maintain stock of about... Let's make 20. Make sure that they're always making a 20. And they need... Well, at the moment all we'll have is silt, but they'll hopefully be able to do other stuff like soil and everything like that. So let's maintain stock of that. So... That'll stay there. Those are all the builds. You can have quite a lot of builds. But let's just keep that for now. Over at the carpenters, let's set up a bill to produce... So there's always... God, it's a bit fiddly. So there's always 10. And also some sticks, because that's quite useful. So now we've got 2 bills there, planks and sticks. And when other things have been made, I'll be able to add stuff to that as well. Research lab's still not been built. We do need... I'll set up some research now. I mean, basic furniture, beds and doors and things is handy. But let's go straight off for a still. Right, we've already started to do the research. Still is incredibly important because then we'll be able to actually make drinks. At the moment we've got 17 food and 16 drinks in stock, which won't last that long. People are sleeping on the floor. Well, they haven't got a choice at the moment. So let's start thinking about building like bedrooms. I'll build a barracks at first, which they won't be happy about, but Sodom, I don't care. So we'll have the walls 2 deep, so that's probably for the best. And this is just going to be this is just going to be barracks at first, a load of barracks, and we'll have we can't actually build a door yet. We can't even build a bloody door, so we'll have to leave it like that. And we'll build some beds. Can we build a bed yet? No, we can't even do that, because we have to do the research for that. Once we've built a still, we'll be able to turn mushrooms into mushroom tea, and we'll be able to finally restock our drinks. We've already done it. Good. That was very fast. So now let's go for the basic furniture. Again, only 5 researchers. Other research takes a lot more than that. So, I think we've built all the... Have we built the kitchen yet? No, we haven't. We still need wood. Let's have a look at the jobs. What have we got for cutting down stuff? We've got carpentry, that's fine. Woodcutter, we've only got 2 people doing woodcutting. I feel like we should possibly have more. Mate, can't even do it. But let's add a little... Let's add Boozo to the mix. So Boozo can start helping out there. Someone's sleeping in a hole. Oh no, have they fallen in? Hang on. There's a chance they may be stuck down there. This can happen if you start digging. Yeah, look. I think she may have fallen down there. Let's get that mined. That's going to be very high priority, so someone should actually get... Oh, there, she can do it herself. That's fine. Right, so there's no warning that that happened, so... Oh, that tree's got no top. Tops off for the trees! Well, actually, let's harvest the tree. Because it's silly. It is a silly tree. I'm not sure if I actually did that or not. I don't think it's grown enough. It's missing its top, I guess. Right, so what have we got here? We've got mushroom seeds. Oh, we need to make a farm. Of course we need to make a farm. So let's make the farm close to the water. Let's make this area. Let's dig this out. Let's make this our farm, our first farm. So we could plant in breadfruit, mushrooms and apples into this. Right. Water. I don't think it really tells you the water until you actually start growing. But someone's actually started to do the planting, so that's okay. The research lab is all going very well. We actually do need to do the research, don't we? Basic furniture. Ladders, fences, blah blah blah. Stone crafting. Let's get the mason's workshop, that's useful. Oh, we've already done it. I think we've been researching on the sly. I think someone must be a very good researcher, actually. So that's automatically done it already. It does accumulate, even when you're not haven't actually got a research thing going on at the moment. Waterworks, that's useful. That'll take a bit longer. Waterworks means you can actually take water from one area of the map and move it to another by using pumps, electricity and that sort of stuff. Feels like everything's nice and full up now. What's actually going on over here? This is... Oh, compacted walls. We actually do need to start making a bloody... Oh, we are actually making the house. That's fine. Wasn't quite sure if we're actually getting on with that. But we do need to do more building. Let's just have a look at our stock level. Let's open all these out. Have we got much in the way of... We haven't actually got any more walls. Have we any soil and stuff like that? Or silt? Don't think we have. No, we're gonna need to do some more digging. Which is fine by me, because we do need to do that. Let's... Oh, hello. Pause. I keep on pressing space, but space is not pause. It's actually the key next to the 1 key. The backslash thingamabob. So, this is a choice. I could either improve my skills of Shibo's weaving, or that one. Nah, whatever. So, Shibo is now better weaver. Fine. We're not going to be doing clothes anytime soon. But let's put it on speed number 2. I found speed 2 seems to be the best one. 3 things get a bit jerky. Anyway, so hopefully our crops are being... Now! Right, telling me to build a kitchen. Well, I think I've already done that. There it is. Let's actually put in a bill for that. Ingredients, 20 needed. Forest mushrooms and apple. Whatever you want. Quantity, let's try and keep it as... Well, let's just keep it as high as possible. There we go. So that's the bill. And I can switch between them here as well. Are we making compact walls still? Well, apparently we are. Have a look at the orders. Yeah, we're just not doing it very quick. I could prioritise it. Hello. That's a new research. This is going very fast, the research this time round. Chair and table. I think that's incredibly important. That won't take long at all. So, let's start by building... Well, we could build the still and the masons thing. First of all, let's build a bed. Which is there. So, first of all... Rotate to... Oh, flip off! That research is going... This is the fastest I've ever seen this. They do give birth at some point as well, by the way. After a few days at some point. It's really quite scary, because then you'll get some extra character wandering around unexpectedly. And it can only haul arse at first, but... Anyway, what are we doing? This is actually going very quick. Let's have a look at our plants. We're actually planting mushrooms, and the water situation is very good. Wet. Apparently it's incredibly wet soil, this, so we should not have a problem here at all. In my practice go, I planted everything so far away from water, the ended up just getting parched and never growing, and we ended up with a situation. Speaking of which, we've only got 3 drinks to actually have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a still, which is some basic workshops. Plonk it close to the colony. You can see that that pipe means it's close enough to water. I'm just going to remove that because I wasn't quite sure if that actually took correctly. In fact, I might as well just move it all the way over here so they don't have as far to go. Right, anyway, I think once it's built, then a pipe will snake its way out into the water, and we will be able to make drinks. We'll have to remember to add the bill. Right, now we need the mason's workshop. I really should put these indoors, but yeah, that can come later. You can get attacked in this. In my practice go, that didn't happen. It's probably quite a way into the future, that. That's very dark over there. The unknown area. I'm sure this must be a bug, because I mean, I don't know why we're unable to see some of this. I think it's just having problem generating it. Oh, hello. That's no good. Oh, that's why. That's why. Because I was actually too far down. Right. Anyway, let's get back to the business. It looks like we're actually... Oh god, I've done this again. Up. It looks like the stockpile of mushrooms is getting very low. So we do need to probably harvest some more. Oh, it's coming along nicely, the barracks. Let's harvest some more plants. Blueberries! Ooh! Harvest all that. Also the mushrooms as well, and also those mushrooms there. Blueberries, that's going to be good, because I think you can turn that into juice. But you have to do the research for that first. Anyway, we've got plenty of wood, so that's not going to be an issue. What's this? Oh, it's the seed stockpile. Alright, I'm going to allow that. Right, who's not... That pick is still just ligging about the place. Not quite sure how to actually get someone to... Oh, it's not a pick. It's just a... That's decoration. That's set decoration. You're just lying on a plant. Sleeping on the floor. Happy Chappy Burton. As usual, I've given them names that vaguely indicate what they're good at. And apparently he's quite... Actually, I can't remember what he's all about. Oh yeah, he's extremely optimistic. So he's got a mood bonus for that. And there's all his skills. He's a beginner crafter and farmer. But he's really... Oh, he's actually very average at mining. He should have the pick. Have we got an item? You have a shoddy pick. But it's in the stockpile, apparently. Where? What are you doing? Oh, you're planting stuff. Okay, that's fine. Right, the walls still aren't being built. I don't think we've got anyone making walls at the moment. Let's look at the craft. I think it comes into crafting. Mate! Maybe mate should do the crafting. This is the opposite of RimWorld, by the way. 4 is high priority, and 3 is medium. Where in RimWorld it's like 1 is high priority. It's most disconcerting. Anyway, we've got plenty of food. It's good to see. We are slowly going to be growing stuff. Plants, temperature comfortable, sunlight yes, water yes. That all good. Still only a sapling though. So we do need to mine out some more raw material because we're getting very low on it now. Let's do this lot. Also make sure that they've got a step down. They can only climb up 1 tile. Can you do that as well? Possibly. That's all marked for harvesting when it's mature. I'm intrigued about getting this. I think this is the copper ore. It is. It can be mined and turned into copper ingots as a furnace. You need quite a lot of research to actually get on with that, though. You actually need to go all the way down the research tree to smelting, maybe metalworking and stuff like that, to actually do anything with it. Bronze ingot. Combine copper and tin to make bronze. Oh, aluminium up there. It's also spelt correctly. Right, so we actually do need to choose some research because I keep on getting distracted by my own. Yeah, let's make it. Oh, actually, we have to. Can we do? If we just do that, yes, it automatically queues it up. So we'll do windows and torches. Apparently, this research tree used to be a bit weird, and it didn't really work very well. So it's now a bit more conventional, a bit more RimWorld-style, I guess. Oh, anything else as well? Right, so that's all happening. The mining is happening. Speed things up a little bit. So you've got your pickaxe out, which is good. I think it's a shoddy one, though. You can make them, but you need to do the research again. Everything's all about researching in this game. I really want to make sure that we get on with more compact wall building. We should be doing that, though. I mean, it's just... Oh, God, look at this. Nobody is doctorable. Well, changing that. Put that onto a normal priority. We'll also make someone a hunter as necessary. There's a weird skills allocation here. I think in my practice go is a lot more even, but there were some things where some great big gaps. I mean, nobody's the all-important salt worker. Oh no, not the dreaded salt. That sound is the sound of mining ore. Someone's actually asleep there as well. Were you sleep mining? Was it? I think there might be someone else there. It's mate. Mate! There's Shibo is mining and Happy Chappy is mining, but yeah, for some reason, mate is asleep. Oh god damn it. Everyone's asleep. Stop sleeping. What are you? Oh, you're some loam. Some loam. Dig this for a chance to obtain soil. I'm worried that this is becoming a bit of a pit. Not quite sure I really want that. And that's just normal ground. Drinks needed. Yes, I've completely forgot. This is what I said I was going to forget, and I did. I still... Oh, it hasn't actually been... Hasn't been built? Holy shag. Right, that needs to be done, otherwise we are going to go thirsty very quickly. Right, someone's doing some cooking, which is good to see. You can see at the bottom. Someone's improved their skills at running. Oh! Ah, there we go. Yep, the pipe has automatically appeared. And now we need to change the bill. Order new items. We can make tea out of mushrooms at the moment. Maintain stock of... Oh, 18 is a bit of an awkward number. Oh, yeah, there we go. Right, so now someone should go and make some tea. I'm keen to get some juice going on as well. By now we should have harvested those berries. Let's have a look in our stock, see if we've actually got the berries. We've only got forest mushrooms. Oh, hello! We've done the research. Refined material. Seeds, that's already done. We've actually got applewood seed. But I don't think we actually have harvested the blueberries yet, so that'll happen at some point. But I'm not too worried about that. The most important thing is getting this sorted. Let's, in fact, brewer. Let's make someone... Let's, in fact, make Boozo, because that makes sense. Boozo should do as much brewing as possible. You can only drink stuff that's actually been brewed, whatever the hell it is. In this case, the tea. You can't just drink water straight out of here. And I couldn't see a way of making it so you could water crops. I think that just happens depending where it's planted, if it's near enough water. It seems to me. Anyway, we've got... Oh, there we go. We've just made 4 drinks, so we're not going to suffer there too much. Although someone's already having a bit of a drink. They're having a bit of a chat. Let's see what they chatted about. Oh, he's really pissy. Why is he pissy? Very hungry and thirsty. Also slept on the floor. Ate while standing. At least you had a satisfying drink. Well, it does look like we do need to make sure that... This bed hasn't been built either. Why is... This building is just not being done around here. It's most annoying. So, I'm making them dig. They've never dug before. Huge, great fields of diggeroo. This is all loam and stuff. For soil. I was going to make this a farm, but I seem to have exposed quite a lot of stuff that we'd really like to dig out. We're not getting very much out of this. Hello. To increase our population, you need to assign couples to double beds. Make sure the bedroom is closed off and has a... Oh dear. Fair enough. What are you doing? Shibo's idle. Pause. Why are you idle? Also, why are you pissy? Hungry, thirsty, and lonely. Are you stuck somewhere? I don't think you are. Or maybe you're just stuck. Maybe you are. Maybe you're stuck. I'd rather look at that. Can you get out of there? Slept on the floor. Ate while stuck. I think you might be stuck. This is a problem. I'm going to have to get her to mine out there, I think. It's annoying. Let's mine that out as well. Oh, trade! Monkey! From the nearby village belonging to the Bright Seer Horde arrives. From their gestures, you think they want to trade with your colony. Barter. Their attitude towards us is -32, so it's a case of giving them stuff and then possibly getting stuff from them. If you give them stuff, their attitude improves. And if you take stuff from them, it goes down. Let's see what we've actually got a lot of. Because the numbers here is how much attitude it buys from them by giving things to them. So if you give them like oak stick, actually that says 46, but it's no. Well, we'll leave that. Mushroom tea. No, you're not getting our mushroom tea. We need that. Although we've actually got 16 now. We're actually doing very well there. Anything else we can give them? A simple meal. So you've already improved their attitude, so they won't attack us, hopefully. We could buy a prisoner for almost 3,000 quid. Or 3,000, whatever the hell it is. Blueberry seeds? Well, we're going to get some of them. Oh, a spear. Oh, no. That's not good. Well, let's just buy ourselves some attitude adjustment rather than anything else. Right, sorted that out. I really want to plant some more stuff. I don't think I can plant it on... I'm not sure I can plant it on soil. Let's have a go. Yeah, we can. Oh, torches. Right, okay, so we can do torches. Let's change the research to... ladders. Actually, let's go a bit further up here. So we can get some stairs as well. Right, so are we building walls yet? Oh, look, here we go. Hang on. There is some... Unfortunately, this bloody walls that... Oh, God. What are you actually doing? I think this is taking a long time to actually mine out. There we go. Now you're sorted. So this is obviously not the best room in the world, is it? At least we've got the beds. I'm thinking about making them... But what are you doing? Oh, you're actually finally building the walls. Okay, that's good. I'm thinking about making more room over here. And then we can build more actual rooms. So let's do that. I'm going to add soil to the mix. Loam and silt. Ladders, that's fine. So let's see. We'll make it like that. They're going to be quite small rooms, I think. Because it does take such a long time to do anything. This actually be very small, isn't it? Eh. They can live like bloody animals. See if I care. Right, and then I'll probably divide up these along the same lines. A door. I'll wait until everything's... Oh, I've actually not... Hang on. There's doors. But I'll wait until things are... Well, maybe it may be okay to do it now. Like that. Door there. Oh, already they're getting busy. I think they're building... Oh, the door's buggered. Yeah, I think I should have waited for the walls to be built. Get rid of that. And that. Don't even bother. Yeah, we'll build the walls first. That door's okay. Although there's a slight problem here. There isn't actually a second bit of wall there, is there? Right, let's take that down to 1. Go across slightly. Is it building or not? Not quite sure why I can't build it there. But, oh well. So that is eventually going to be our single bedrooms. I might be able to squeeze a double bedroom in. Well, we'll do it in here. Like, I'll divide it up a bit so to make it a bigger room or have a bigger bed or whatever. God, I'm doing so much research. It's insane. Butchery. We'll go and hunt some animals. Let's unlock some... Let's go to ale. Oh, hello. Pause. Let's have a look at that. So we can do juice and ale. So we can't access something. I'm not quite sure what that was. Not going to worry too much. Uh-oh. It's this top row. It's because I've buggered the walls because they're 3D. Okay, hang on. Let's... Oh no, it's... Hang on. Did I just cancel some stuff? Actually, this is, the wall's already there, isn't it, in that case? Right, so what I need to do is... This is quite tricky stuff. There. And then we can build it... There. That, for some reason, doesn't need to be done. Don't know why that's there. And I think we've got it. So we've got juice. We can make juice now. So it appears to be this, possibly, that can't be built. We are making it... What actually are we making here? This is compacted dirt wall. That's fine. It does seem that these are... Hang on, what we could actually do is... If we put walls there, that means they'll be able to stand on that and get anywhere that's inaccessible. Shibo can't find any crafting materials for... What is it? The, whatever the hell I'm doing here. Compacted dirt. I don't think we've got enough stuff to make compacted... Okay. Oh, it's all going crazy now. Well, we are actually starting to make... There's the moon. We are starting to make some of these walls anyway, so... What actually is this? This is soil. Oh, we're making it out of soil. Oh dear, that's not going to be very good. Oh, hello! Wedding. Mate and Boozo. Alright, I'm going to allow this, I guess. We actually have run out of water. We do need more mushies, then. I don't think we've got any raw mushies. Unfortunately, growing things just takes so bloody long. The farmers... I'm not sure if the farm's been tended to. Anyway, let's find some more... I don't like it when it goes dark. I can't see a thing. So the blueberries are still, in theory, being harvested, but nobody seems to be doing that. Breadfruit. And forest mushrooms as well. Let's just do a whole whack of a harvest for that. It's very easy to suddenly discover that you've got no food or drink. Ah, ale. And that. What we'll do, actually, order item. Now we can make tea, juice and ale. So, quantity, try and maintain stock if we can. Also some delicious booze. Oh, make it out of breadfruit. So now they'll make anything that we can possibly make, which means we won't just be relying on mushrooms anymore. Oh yeah, the farm is actually there. And it's allowing me to... We're not actually able to plant any blueberries, because of the way it's set up. Which is our seed thing? Oh, we've got tomato! Oh, we've actually got some blueberries and tomatoes. Which is nice. Let's have a look at our food situation, which is here. Simple meal. And they're going to use any materials possible, so that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. Right, so now we do need some stone. Where can I get stone from? It's going to be actual... There we go, limestone, that'll do. Or... What's this? Sand? Oh, limestone or sandstone. Yeah, either will probably do. So let's... First of all, let's just dig out a shelf, and then we can go down here. We'll get limestone and sandstone this way. And then we can actually set up our mason. For the moment, there's a mason. Hang on. Mason. Ah, yes, here we go. Because previously it wasn't actually telling us we could build anything because we didn't have any stone sort whatsoever. But now we do. So let's maintain a quantity of 20, and that's now going to be possible. I'm not quite sure if I've actually got a stone stockpile. Stone. So let's put that kind of here-ish. It's a bit wonky, but never mind. At least they'll be able to put stuff in there. I wonder if was this our mixed stockpile? It is. This is our mixed stockpile, and it ended up just having loads of wood in it, which is a bit pointless. Maybe make that a low priority one then. Use barrels. I really want them to put the wood into the wood stockpile. I think that'd be more useful, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it, lads? Anyway, that's our stone thing. Yeah, we already started making it. That's good. Improve skills at weaving or mining. I think mining is going to be the one. Mate was flirting with someone. I think it might have been Buzo. Ooh. There's a thing. Look how much drink we've got now. We've got 63. That's coming along very nicely. In fact, we've got booze just lying around on the floor. There's actually literally just ale. I don't think we've actually got room, have we? We actually do need a bigger stockpile. Ooh, the forbidden stockpile. Let's try and make this bigger. Somewhere. There. In fact, let's increase it over here as well. Because we seem to be like slightly flush at the moment with all this. Hopefully we'll put all our booze over there. Are you harvesting? You might be harvesting. Seems like these things have all gone very mature and been harvested, I think. I'm concerned actually, this is getting very dry over here. And part of this has got there's no water here at all. This is getting, I think it's using up the water. Because this was all very wet. It's wet over here. I don't think anything's really been growing there though. But yeah, all this stuff has been using up all the water. So I don't know. That's a bit of a concern. Also, this is not really happening at all, is it? Plant crop. Don't think we've got any seeds left. Okay, let's just finish off with trying to make a better pick. This is going nowhere. We are slowly but surely building bits and bobs, but not really going very fast at all. So we just need to order... Let's go to the crafter and make a better pick. So quality, I want to make the quality a bit better. So let's make a 4 quality. Choose what we need to... All this equipment here, handle it and pick. Right, there. I have to use up more material if I want to make double quality. I've only got enough to make this now, but hopefully that'll get us a better quality pick, and that should get us more drops when we go mining. With any luck. It's coming along okay, just all this stuff, it just takes so long. Who's that? Ooh. There was a bit of carpentry action. There's a lot of wild animals on the map, I just can't seem to see any at the moment. Oh, there's a potato there. Delicious potato. For a bit of a tour around. Is that a... It's very jerky. That's just a really, really small pine tree. Ooh, oh, god damn it. Whatever. Let's go up in the air a bit. There we go. Oh, look! There's a sheep, I think. Yeah, sheep! You can tame them, apparently. It comes into hunting. Hunt or tame, here it is. You can try and tame a sheep. Hunters will try to capture creatures if a paddock is available. So I'd actually have to start building paddocks and all that sort of stuff for that. Anyway, okay, so we'll stop here. I think we've given it a good run out. If enough people do watch this, I might actually continue this, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so thanks for watching. Do check out my other stuff, like all my RimWorld stuff. There's a bit of that going on the channel at the moment because of the whole 1.0 thing going on at the moment. Cool. Okay, so do subscribe and check out my Patreon. Check out the Discord if you want to discuss all the latest indie games, and I'll see you next time.